But if you use it the way I'm going to show you today, you can build credit history without handing the bank a single dollar. Today, we're doing a step-by-step guide using the Chase Freedom Unlimited to start your credit score from scratch or close to it without paying interest. I'm going to show you what to buy, when to pay, how to set up autopay, and the statement closing date trick almost nobody understands. And that changes everything. Stay until the end because I'll give you a mini 30-day checklist so you do it right from the very first bill. 1. The golden rule to pay zero interest and why people fail. Interest shows up when you don't pay the statement balance in full before the due date. Paying something is not the same as paying everything. Your goal: pay the full statement balance every month. Period. 2. Before you apply, is this card good for beginners? In general, Freedom Unlimited is popular because it's usually simple to use and typically has no annual fee. But if you have no credit history, you might get approved, or you might not. If you get denied, don't panic, I'll give you Plan B later. 3. Application step by step. Fast, no common mistakes. Make sure your info matches: legal name, address, income. If you already have a Chase account, sometimes it's easier to manage everything in the app. After approval, what matters isn't having the card, it's how you use it in month 1. 4. Anti-interest setup in 5 minutes. Turn on autopay for the statement balance, not the minimum payment. Turn on alerts: large purchase, statement closing date, payment due date, high balance. Block temptations. If self-control is hard, set a mental limit. This is a debit card that earns points. 5. The statement closing date trick, what nobody tells you. There are 2 key dates: O statement closing date, statement date, the day they snapshot your balance for reporting. O due date, the last day to pay with no interest. If you hit the closing date with a high balance, your utilization looks high even if you pay later. Simple fix: pay before the closing date so a low balance gets reported. Ideal: 19% of your limit. 6. Month 1 usage plan, super practical. Only buy what you were already going to buy: gas, groceries, phone bill, streaming. Keep utilization low. O. If your limit is low, pay multiple times per month. O. If you go over, don't wait, pay it today and move on. Never use cash advances, gambling, or weird purchases that look risky. 7. Mistakes that drop your score even if you pay: paying only the minimum. Paying late even 1 day. Letting the balance report super high at closing. Opening 5 cards to grow fast. That can backfire. 8. When will you see real changes? Building credit is a marathon, not a sprint. What you can control starting today: on-time payments. Low utilization. Not applying for credit non-stop. Keeping your account open and healthy. 9. Plan B if you get denied. Consider a secured card or a student card if it applies, and build for 3-6 months. Then try again with a stronger profile. Remember this: pay the statement balance in full, control utilization before the statement closes, and set up autopay today. That's how you build history without interest. You don't buy credit, you train it. And starting today, you're training it the right way. If you want, comment checklist, and I'll drop the quick 30-day list in a pinned comment, or I can write it here. Subscribe because in the next video, I'll show you how to raise your limit and how to choose your second card without hurting your score.